know about y'all, but nursing school really just put a bad taste in my mouth.
I'm looking on down here. I get to checking my little camera on my phone. I laid the gun up against the tree. I'm checking. I ain't heard shit. Next thing I know, I just heard like you know how like the body or something, like something just saying. The motherfucker jumped over the little fence that's right there. Like in Jefferson, you know, it's a fence that separates the horse.
Deer can jump that high?
That fence went up that high. Them hoes jumped way up here and clear fence. It was just a little running fence. The damn little 4-point jumped over it. He didn't see me. He jumped over it, and then like I'm where the food gonna be. He jumped over it, and when he landed, he seen me. He was like, "Oh shit!" Like his kid, like he was like, "Oh shit!" He was supposed to like something there, and I didn't move. I was like, "Oh shit!" And so he looked, and like he jumped off. Like he just did one quick little jump, kind of like, "Let me see what this is." And he was looking. Oh, I should have recorded, but I was on the app looking at this, and I was like, he just turned off. He walked, and then he started jogging. He went back in the woods. I said, real shit don't only happen to you, it happened to me for the first time. And I grabbed my gun, so I was like, because he came out like as if he was being chased by a bigger buck. Like, let another one pop out. I told him to see if that big buck would pop out. I would have, boom, boom, boom. If I'm right here, you see where that storage building at right there? Mm-hmm. That's how close he was to me.
Oh, wow.
He might have been closer than that. Like, my camera should have picked up me and him in the same lens. Me behind him and him jumping out. But he jumped out and ran. Like, he jumped out and crossed it so quick, and didn't have enough time to catch him.
Did you get it? Did you get your camera memory card?
I got my card. I checked it. It just see me walking with the gun. It was crazy because I was too far for it to catch my motion.
What is up, y'all? It is your nurse babe, Carle Rae, coming at you guys with another Confessions of an Ex-Nurse vlog. If you are new to my channel, hey boo, hey, come on in. I would love it if you did join the NB gang. You don't have to be a nurse to be a part of the NB gang. So today is Friday. It is Friday, November 18th. I have not picked y'all up at all this whole week. And
been busy.
Yeah, really have been busy doing a few things, which I'm gonna insert a clip of a little bit of stuff that we've been doing. We've been deer hunting, getting stuff ready, which if you watch right after this, you'll see what all we've been doing. But yeah, we've just been doing a lot. And then Jace, he has been out of school for this week, and then Thanksgiving break, he's gonna be out. So this week I have really just been doing a lot of homeschooling. Not really, I don't have like a homeschooling packet or anything like that. He's still in regular school, but I know that he struggles on a few subjects in school. So instead of just letting the kids play around and stuff like that, go Corda. I decided to utilize this time and make for sure we are really staying on track with it, what all we actually need to do. My bad, I was looking at her shop seeing if somebody was there. Yeah, she got a few people at that shop. But so really what I've been doing is I drop the kids off in the morning time, come back home, fix me something to eat, clean up the house, fold up clothes, then I'll get to like teaching and stuff like that. We do math, word problems, we do you know, the expanded value and things like that. And so really a lot of those little worksheets and stuff like that, I'm getting them off of Pinterest. So if you guys, like, say you got a kid that you know is struggling in something, just type it in on Pinterest, and Pinterest has a lot of those worksheets that they do like when they're at school. So I know for Chandler, he also has an issue with like expanded form and just really knowing place value. So I got him some stuff off Amazon, like, you know, like a little, it's like a little plastic board that you can use like with a dry erase marker and like erase stuff and stuff like that. So we've really just been hitting that hard. And then also Chandler struggles with reading comprehension. And it's not necessarily that he don't know how to read. He reads it, but he just doesn't understand what he reads just yet, because you know they are a beginner reader. So but yeah, so we've just been doing that. So really, child, I really have just been being at the house because, like I said, I've had one kid for sure that's been at the house, and I really just haven't really just got out the house other than just going to go run a few little simple errands. But yeah, no me time at all, really, no me time. But yeah, so we are headed to Starbucks right now, which, mind y'all, the other day I went to Starbucks and it was Red Cup Day. I didn't know there was such a thing as Red Cup Day, but apparently yes, and I'm glad that we ordered our stuff early because look at this line. Oh, so that was another thing. So you know, I did a mobile order when I was in Jefferson picking up Avery, well, dropping off Avery, right? And so we got back, like it said my order was gonna be ready about like, but yeah, y'all, my bad, we had to go in Starbucks and grab our food and stuff.
Blueberry muffin be so, you don't eat this?
No, I don't like blueberry nothing.
Lord have mercy. Thank you, Lord. Jesus wept.
Boy, shut up. But anyway, so like I was saying, I just dropped Avery off at school. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So I'm still in Jefferson, and Jefferson to Marshall is like a 15-20 minute, like a 15-minute drive, right? So I order it, right? I get here and it said my order was gonna be ready at like 8:12, right? So I get here at like 8:20. I'm like, this is more than enough time to have my drink ready. And so baby, I walk in and it's people everywhere. I was so surprised. Like the entire place was so packed. I didn't have nowhere to stand at all. So that's why I was like,
never heard of Red Cup Day though.
Me neither. I had never heard of Red Cup Day until I walked in, and I'm like, okay, do they have teacher appreciation? Like, what is going on? Why is this place so busy? And they were like, no, it's Red Cup Day. I'm like, what is Red Cup Day? They were like, oh, you just get a free cup with any hot item that you order.
Oh, everybody getting free shit. We should have walked. Man, let's look up all their specials.
But I'm sitting here like, this place is packed this stupid for a cup?
I thought you said they get a free drink with a Red Cup.
No.
You get a Red Cup for free?
You just get a red cup, a red Starbucks plastic cup for free if you order a hot item. That is it.
Oh, I would have got that then. We always order some hot.
No, we don't. Like a hot coffee item.
Yeah.
So I was just like all of this hoopla over a free cup. Like, be fucking for real, for real.
Sell them hoes on eBay.
Baby, I was just so floored. But like, I'm not kidding y'all, it was so packed. I didn't have nowhere to stand really without feeling like I'm standing in front of somebody. And so I went over there to the mobile order section, and people were like, I just knew that I was just gonna walk in and bypass all that traffic. I'm over there asking these people when they ordered their stuff. She was like, girl, I was at the grocery store at 7 something this morning, and I ordered it and it still ain't ready.
Man,
that's how stupid it was. But so I caught on, which anytime, I'm gonna put it like this, if you go in there and your mobile order ain't ready and it look like they behind, take your ass through that drive-through. Because they have to make it then. They have to make it. So that's what I did.
Man, boy, that BLT looking good right now.
Yeah, that BLT.
That boy.
Yeah. I would go for a good little BLT, but look at that.
He makes some good ones.
That line right there is long. But yeah, so I went through drive-through, child, and I was able to get them to make it, which my order was so far behind everybody else's, but I got hip and knew that I needed to go through drive-through to force them. Nobody. You used to go through drive-through all the time, but I knew I was raggedy. I ain't had a bra on.
But you walked in that hole.
I walked in that hole because I thought I was just gonna walk in and out. So I stood there. I'm gonna put it like this. Jace was in the car, and the car cut off. So you knew I was standing.
I'll put that on there.
What?
Jace in the car cut off.
What do you mean?
I'm leaving the key in the car.
Boy, it's in front of a in front of a store. He's not a baby. He's an 8-year-old kid. I leave Jason in the car because I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm parked in the mobile parking. And, you know, I'm just gonna run in and go get the stuff. I'm in there for like 20-some minutes. Didn't even realize, but I know that this Cadillac, if you are, if you take the key and you go somewhere like right inside of a building and the car senses that you don't have the key inside the car anymore, it gives it a timer. So the timer is 25 minutes and it'll shut off. So I come back out because I'm like, I still ain't got my drink. So I need to come out here and, you know, just check on him, make sure he good and make sure the car hadn't cut off. So I get out here and I'm like, damn, it shut off. And he was like, yes, ma'am. He was like, it haven't been shut off long. And so, child, I go through drive-through and then I get my order. But, baby, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, whenever I'm sorry if it looks lopsided, y'all. I got y'all sitting up because my hand is getting tired and I'm holding it. But yeah, so whenever I went through drive-through and, you know, of course I got my drink now and I'm going past everybody, like, you know, because like Starbucks drive-through, you can kind of like, when you're leaving after you get your drink, you can kind of whip around and kind of see through the windows like who else is still in there. The people that were before me were still there. That's how bad it was, child. That's really how bad it was. And so we just went inside the other day. Well, we just went inside today. And the barista was telling me that, oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm just not making y'all's last drink now, which I ordered that, like, I know a good 25, 30 minutes ago. And so she was on my last drink item order as we were speaking. And so she was like, it's just been so crazy these last few days. And I told her, I was like, yeah. And I was here the other day on Red Cup Day. And it was stupid crazy. She was like, yes, it was. She was like, they had people waiting for over an hour for their order. Like, y'all got me messed up. Ain't nobody finna wait over no hour for a drink, honey. Ain't nobody finna wait. Unless you that committed, like, and you that committed for a Starbucks cup that you could easily buy offline. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't get what the whole big, like, oh my God, I gotta get my red cup. Like, I don't get it. I don't know, child. I ain't trying to talk on nobody because if that's you, child. If you want to wait that hour for that red cup, you know, that's your prerogative. You can do it. But I know for me, oh, baby, you can cancel my order. You can go ahead and cancel my order and refund me my money back, baby, because I can make my coffee at home or something. Y'all already know the vibes. The matcha tea, I always get it with oat milk, light ice, and 4 pumps of brown sugar syrup. Like I was saying, y'all, pretty much I haven't really just been doing nothing other than just homeschooling throughout the week, making sure the house was set. I went a few days without doing laundry, and baby, laundry piled up on me. So I had to get the house back in order. And we've had all the boys with us this week. So, and then Cordell was working this week. So it was pretty much like me ripping and running, taking kids to practice, taking kids to school, homeschooling, you know, housewife stuff, you know. On our agenda today, what we have to do is to go to Shreveport, and we're picking up like my husband's vest or tux vest. He is in a wedding and it's tomorrow, which I'll bring y'all along because I'm a guest of the wedding. I'm not in the wedding, I'm just a guest of the wedding. My husband is in the wedding. It's his cousin that's getting married, so I'll bring y'all along for that. Y'all, I tried my dress on last night, which I'm so last minute. I had to order a dress off Amazon, which it came in and it is cute. It's cute, girl. So I don't know if I do a get ready with me because I'll have the boys because he's gonna be gone. He's gonna already be gone up there because they have to, since he's in the not the bridal party, but is it still considered a bridal party if it's the men? The groomsmen party. You know, he has to be there early, so I don't know for sure if I do a get ready with me or not because I have to take the boys to my mom's house so they can babysit. So yeah, I don't know for sure because it just depends on how things gonna go. Because baby, when you got kids involved and stuff like that and trying to get yourself ready on top of trying to get other kids ready and then on top of that trying to film, it can be a lot. It really can. And with those two boys, if you ain't really just got your head on a swivel, baby, yeah, You gonna mess around and the whole room gonna be dirty, toys gonna be everywhere. So I've been seeing that you guys are loving this Confessions of an Ex-Nurse vlog. I did get a few comments where some people were like I guess they thought that I was supposed to only talk about nursing the entire vlog. No. And let me preface by saying this is a vlog series about my life post nursing. I do give y'all information about nursing within these vlogs and stuff like that, but I take you along on my life now that I am not a nurse, because I can't provide nursing content. And honestly, you can run out of things to say and talk about if I'm just talking about nursing the entire vlog. So I like to make for sure that I let y'all know right up front, like, this isn't just a direct nursing vlog. It's not all about nursing. It's about my life post nursing and some information and tips that I can give to you guys. So I want y'all to understand that. Also, at this moment, if y'all are not subscribed while it's on my brain, child, if y'all not subscribed, make sure you look down below and hit that subscribe button, baby, because like I said, I would love it if y'all join the NB gang. You already watching, girl, so why not subscribe? It's free. Go ahead. Your girl trying to get to that 70,000 subscriber mark. Like I said, I've been stuck in this $60,000. I said $60,000. Baby, don't I wish I had. But I've been stuck in this 60K subscriber range for I don't know how long. But like I said last vlog, it's due to my inconsistencies for sure. But I'm really just ready to hit that 70,000 subscriber mark, so that way I can just feel like I'm fresh, like I hit a new milestone, you know? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, so if y'all like this series, then please hit that thumbs up button. That lets me know that I need to continue with this content. And I'm loving y'all commenting and giving information. Like, that right there really makes my day when y'all comment about the topics that I talk about, or y'all give y'all opinion about it. Like, that really makes my day. It really do. I even had one comment where the girl was disagreeing with me on some of the things that I said, but in all actuality, I'm cool with y'all if y'all disagree with what I'm saying, because you don't have to go with everything that I say. My story is my story. My journey is my journey. You know, I'm not gonna get on here and be negative. And like she said in her comment, she was like, no disrespect. As long as she said that and it wasn't disrespectful and she's not trying to make it disrespectful, I'm not gonna take it that way. Even if y'all disagree with what I'm saying, baby, it's fine. Comment down below. Let me know how you feel. I'm not gonna take no judgment off of it, and it ain't gonna make me feel no way. I just want y'all to know this is a safe place for you guys to talk, comment, give information and tips like that. Like, it's okay to comment. Y'all ain't gotta be scared. Y'all ain't gotta be ghost viewers and not interact or anything like that. Like, I literally got 2 of my OGs that will literally comment to each other on every vlog that I have. It's D Watson and it is dang it, what's my other girl name? Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot her name. Them two, they my girls. They my girls for sure. But yeah, so they always comment to each other. But like I always tell y'all in every vlog, it is okay to comment. Please leave your information down below. I want this to be like a nursing forum for other nurses. And even like on my last video where I was talking to new grads in specific, people were commenting, leaving their information. No, new grads was getting on there, interacting with me. Like, it really made me happy, bro. It really did. I was so happy to see that. And I want y'all to understand, like, that makes me happy when y'all comment and talk to me. But yeah, so.
From 8 until late, I think about you. You're on my nights, I don't know what to do. I can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. Yeah, this whole thing got way too deep, and we should stop making a big deal out of the little things. Cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now, you know where I stay. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine, you're mine. What you heard, you're mine. time, no rest at the kingdom. Alone in my place.
Yeah.
No, bite it. Bite it. No, it's
I'll bite it. I'll bite it. I'll bite it. I'll bite it.
bite it with no restriction.
Let me try. I just swallowed it. You put the whole one in your mouth.
Yeah, so bad.
Right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say your line. I just wanna say your line. What you heard, your line. All I'm really asking for is you. Your line. I just wanna say your line. What you heard, your line. Long as you know who you belong to. From 8 until late, I think about you. You're on my nights, I don't know what to do. I can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. Yeah, this whole thing got way too deep, and we should stop making a big deal out of the little things. Cause I got big deals and I got little things. I got everything I'm asking for you. Stop making a big deal out of the little things. Let's get carried away. Come right now.
Why does my son sleep like this? Bruh.
Here's my hot take. And reason that nursing school does not prepare you for nursing is because they are profiting off of you not knowing what nursing is really like. Nurses going to nursing school and sell them the idea of what becoming a nurse is like without preparing them to do care plans instead of learning how to protect your license when you graduate nursing school and you get to bedside nursing and everyone says, wow, nursing school really did not prepare me for any of this, because if they did, they would go bankrupt, but nobody would willingly stay. And then they tell you that your only choice is to go back to school to get a higher degree if you want to do anything different. Everything you learned is basically worthless outside of a hospital. They are also profiting off of your financial illiteracy. Some people will go back to school because the idea of staying bedside is so terrible to them that they would rather invest more money, time, and effort into doing quite literally anything else because it's perceived as their only option. One of these people too. I did not know what I wanted to do, but I knew that it wasn't bedside. Then you invest all this money, time, and effort into a higher degree only to graduate and realize the market value for your degree is not what people made it out to be.
So y'all, we are back at the house. As you can tell, I'm in my bed, child. Yes, I'm in my bed with my outside clothes on. But yeah, so we had a good little fun little day, y'all. We really did. I didn't buy nothing like I thought I was, but at home really didn't have anything because we were shopping for the office. At home really didn't have anything. And then where else did we go? We went to Cavender's because Cordell, like I told y'all, he's in a wedding tomorrow. So we got a few things that we had to get from Cavender's. We went to eat, and I think that's pretty much it. So as you guys just saw this young lady's speech, pretty much she just spills a lot of true facts about nursing school, which like I told y'all in the last vlog, nursing school don't teach you jack slap, honey, and you feel so dumb and retarded, honestly, because by the time that you get out of nursing school and you actually work in real world nursing, what you had to learn and all those care plans, staying up late and all those 10, 20, 30 plus page care plan papers, it really doesn't apply that much to real world nursing. And then she also goes on to basically talk about how they try to sell you this dream that you need higher education to really make more money. And so like for her, she went back and tried to get her master's. For me, I tried to do that same thing. I know for a fact that bedside, and I would say this was around when I was 22 and I was living in Dallas by myself. I was working at a level 3 trauma center, and I knew that bedside wasn't for me at that point. So I decided to apply for a nurse practitioner program. I did get accepted, but at that same time I ended up finding out I was pregnant with Chandler, and I knew that I couldn't handle being away from my support system, which i.e. my mom and my aunt, and I knew I couldn't be a full-time student and a full-time brand new mom and a full-time worker all at the same time. Hold on, y'all, let me switch batteries. So yeah, so I knew I couldn't handle all of that, so one of them had to go. So I went ahead and made the decision to drop out of nurse practitioner school, which it hadn't even started. I really had just even got accepted. So I decided to go ahead and just drop it and just focus on what I currently had going. So now fast forward, right? This was about 3-4 years ago. My coworkers and me were thinking heavily about all mass applying to the nurse practitioner program, because once again, we came to the conclusion that we knew that bedside wasn't our forever thing. Okay. So us knowing that, you know, we all went ahead and applied and everything like that. But me, I wasn't just 100% sold. So I got to talking to my nurse practitioners, which for me, if I want to know something, I'm going to research it. I'm going to talk to people that are actually in the field and just kind of get my feel on how they feel about it and what's their take. The masses, pretty much everybody that I talked to, which they said for this East Texas area, the market is completely flooded. It would take you about 6-7 months. Like, and these were my friends, well, my coworkers that were applying to these jobs that had finished the nurse practitioner program and was waiting for 6-7 months to get a job. Like, I remember I was still working beside a few of them, and I'm like, why y'all done graduated? Like, what's up? What's your next thing? And so they're like, well, I'm waiting for a job to open up, so I'm still here working. And I'm just like, so okay, so there's a shortage on jobs, and then not to mention the jobs that they said were open were low-paying jobs where your salary was $90,000 a year, which sounds cool. It sounds great. But if I can make that same amount of money as a nurse, what makes you think that I want to make that as a nurse practitioner, but now I got $30,000 to $40,000 more worth of student loans? Make it make sense. Do you have a better schedule? Yes. Do you have to work weekends? No. But is there more liability on your shoulders? Yes, it is. So I knew for me, absolutely, nurse practitioner school was not my route. I didn't feel like being back in debt with student loans. I didn't feel like being stressed because I got a paper about some BS that really ain't gonna matter about, you know, to my field or anything like that. And then a lot of the nurse practitioners that I was working with, they 100% told you that the high paying jobs were the high acuity type of jobs or the specialty type of jobs, such as ER, ICU, and other little specialties and things like that. So that's where the money was. But even then, like, your top grossing would be like 120, 130. And so with me working a few days of overtime, I was easily able at my current job when I was, you know, working full time, I was making 110 a year, and that's with only picking up a few days of overtime. So is the schedule better for a nurse practitioner? Yes, but you have more liability. You have to pay more money for schooling, and it just wasn't in the cards for me, bro. Like, I don't know about y'all, but nursing school really just put a bad taste in my mouth, because it really put it into perspective for me once I graduated that a lot of the stuff that I learned in nursing school, it didn't help me at all. It didn't help me at all when it came to actual real world nursing. So, and it had me so far stressed out, bro. Like, it had me so stressed out to the point where I wasn't eating. Like, I'm that person, like, if I don't understand something, I have to read it. I have to write it. I have to make note cards about the part that I didn't understand. I have to read it again, but I highlight it this time. But yes, I'm that person. And then I don't even eat until I feel like I have accomplished or I have a knowledge about the subject that I'm studying. So it's just little stuff like that. Like, it really just, I don't know. I don't think going back to school is for me. And I mean, who's to say? Maybe later on down the line I will. But I know for a fact, for this East Texas area, they try to paint it to us hellacious a lot that we should further our degree and get our master's. When in all actuality, they don't make that much more money. I know for this area. Okay, and I've said this before on some of my older videos. If y'all are OG, y'all already know I talked about this. But and on that video too, I had a lot of people trying to bust my chops and try to prove me wrong about what I was saying when you guys aren't living in my area. So that may be fine and dandy that nurse practitioners make great money up there, but I know for me, I'm not moving from this area. I am settled within this area. My husband, my family, my kids are all within this area. So we will not be uprooting. I'm a strong family person. And on top of that, we bought land, baby. So I am living on my land. I'm not selling my land. My land will be passed down to my children. So I am settled in this area. So for me, when I speak about these things about nurse practitioners and their pay and how much they make, I am specifically once again talking about things that are happening within my area. Now, this is not to discourage any of you who do want to further their education. This is just my opinion on why I chose not to be a nurse practitioner, why I chose not to further my career. Like, and if we really want to go deep about it, baby, I didn't even want to further my career and get my bachelor's degree, baby, because there's no motherfucking amount of money there's no amount of money that can sit up here and make me believe that I need to go back to school, get a degree just to say I have a BSN, only to make the same amount of money. How does that work? And I ain't even gonna stunt, baby, because some of those nurses at the hospital, baby, just because they got BSN and I got ADN, they used to act like that shit didn't stink, honey. But I had to truly enlighten them and say, baby, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You was in school longer than me, for one. And then not to mention, for two, we make the same. And if you do get paid any different, it's only like $1. So at the end of the day, you got paid $12 more than me. But your student loans are a whole lot more. That's one thing that I will tell y'all. Y'all need to look at these JUCOs, like these junior colleges and things like that, before you go jump into a 4-year college. Because I had to sit there and think once I graduated high school, like, okay, do I want to go to a junior college, get the same degree that I would if I went to a big 4-year college, get the same degree, make the same amount of money, and have less student loans? I chose the junior college because I knew within my area, the associate degree nurses, or I forgot what they call them now, ASN or ADN or whatever. Back then they called it an ADN, and that, like I said, I've been a nurse for 10 years. So that was a little while ago. So I seen now they call them ASNs or whatever. But so in this area in particular, they did not care whether they were going to hire a ADN or a BSN. Y'all got paid the same. If not, if there was a difference, it was only like 50 cents to $1. It wasn't a huge difference. So for me, I knew that I wanted to get in, get out, baby, get in, get out. And so I remember graduating high school, and one of my friends, her name was Molly Fulbright. She got the opportunity to take college courses while she was in high school. I didn't, because we were not as financially stable when I was in high school. She got the opportunity to take college courses. So by the time that she got to college, she was actually a sophomore. So even with her having that, and her going into the nursing program, getting her bachelor's and things like that, she still graduated the same year as me. And I didn't get the opportunity in high school to take any college classes. But yeah, so that's just my little tidbit. I don't know who needs to hear this, but baby, if you can get that degree at a junior college and come out paying less with your associate's degree, and your area hire ADNs too, or ASNs, then baby, what's the hoopla about? What's the hoopla about? And if you really want to keep it a buck, these hospitals will pay you to go back and get your bachelor's, which is crazy to me because why are you paying for me to get my bachelor's if I'm going to come back and do the same job? You're not going to pay me more. But hey, if you trying to pay me for free to go, then cool. I'm a ride it. I'm a ride that wave, but I'm not going to pay out my pocket. I'm really not to get a degree to do the same thing. Like, ciao, bye. Ciao, boo. Ciao, boo. Chabu. I don't know how y'all feel. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments, but I'm gonna let you know straight up, coming from a nurse in this East Texas area that has been working in the emergency room for 10 years, everything that woman said in this video, and I don't know where she's from, everything she said in that video was very much so true. Very much so true. And I mean, y'all can clap back in the comments and stuff like that, but just keep it respectful and keep it cute. But yeah, what she said, she was true. That was true. That was true. I hate to bust y'all bubble, baby, because sometimes I know how y'all girls like to tussle, baby, because y'all used to tussle with me tough back in the day in them comments when I used to say stuff like this. But now, since a lot of y'all are really seeing the truth and nurses are coming out and telling the truth about the profession, y'all are really just now believing. But back like years ago when I was saying this, baby, y'all ate me up, baby. Y'all used to eat me up in the comments. And but if you are new to my channel, please go back to some of my older nursing videos and just look in the comments, baby, because baby, they trolled me hard. They trolled me hard. And then I want you to go back on TikTok and then look at what these nurses are saying now and tell me who telling the truth. Tell me who lied to you. Yeah. Nursing ain't all pretty glitz and glamour like you thought it was gonna be, baby. It really ain't. It's a good career, don't get me wrong. It provides great money. It provides job security for sure. But it ain't all that. But yeah, so we just made it home, y'all. The food at Walk-On's, baby. The food at Walk-On's was amazing. Oh, Lord. Who told me to have kids, honey? Who told me? Because, baby, these kids is loud. And at this little humble house, baby, these walls is paper thin. Child, paper thin. But anyway. But, yeah, so the food at Walk-On's was amazing. Like, Walk-On's is now easily one of my top 5 restaurants. It was just phenomenal. Cordell got the shrimp and grits, which here lately, the last 2 times, like when we was at that hotel in my last vlog, he got shrimp and grits. And then this time he got shrimp and grits again, which these shrimp and grits, oh, they were a bomb. From Walk-On's, they were a bomb. So if y'all get the opportunity to go to Walk-On's, try the shrimp and grits. It's amazing. It is amazing. But yeah, so I got my usual fried shrimp and sweet potato fries. Chandler got fried fish and fries. Jace got chicken tenders and fries. But yeah, so the food was really good. We had a great time, you know, at that little game room and stuff like that. Then we went to Cavender's because Cordell has this wedding tomorrow. So we had to pick up a few things that we had to get for the wedding. And then we went to At Home. Didn't see much in At Home, which we were shopping for the office anyway. And I didn't really see too much that I wanted, but yeah. So I don't think I got to show y'all what I got last week when I went to Urban Outfitters, y'all. Hang on. Let me go grab that. Which I didn't get too much, y'all. I didn't get too much, and I got some stuff from Zara too. So I will show you guys what I got. I won't be trying any of this on. I'ma just show y'all what I got. So y'all, so this is a little outfit. Like, this is like a little furry, little stretchy skirt that I got from Urban Outfitters to go with this outfit. Do y'all catch the vibes? Y'all catching the vibes? I know y'all done seen this on Pinterest and Instagram and stuff like that. The girls are wearing this type of stuff right here, and they are wearing the metallic type of boots, which I'm gonna try to insert a picture of the boots that I'm talking about. But I have a vision. I'm just trying to make for sure that I can execute it. So that's one thing that I got. Then from Zara, I got this like cream wool type of, it reminds me of like a wool type texture, but it's like a turtleneck that is sleeveless, and it has a little tie around it. It was really, really cute when I tried it on. And then it comes with these long wide leg pants. Such a cute little professional outfit. But yeah, so I got this from Zara, and pretty much these were the only few things. So I got got this fit and I got another fit from Urban Outfitters. So this was all really that I got from shopping last week in Dallas. That was everything that I got. And then I also got that purse that I showed you guys. It's like the orange and camo fluffy type of purse that I got from Urban Outfitters. So I got that as well. I forgot to mention it. But I am about to tend to these kids, honey, because as you can probably tell, they are going crazy. If you can't hear, they are going crazy.
I'm sorry, I just need 1 minute to make sure I look good. Do you think I look good, Mr. Armstrong? Real freak. I'm sorry, I just need 1 minute to make sure I...
5, 3.
Fuck, I done already fucked up now.
What? You posted?
I'm sorry, I just...
No.
2.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just need 1 minute to make sure I look good. Do you think I look good, Mr. Armstrong? Real freak fit.
Girl, y'all just don't know how many times we done did that.
No, you.
Boy.
Shit, I just gotta play along. Shit, I'm trying to
I don't know how many times I done done this. Like I know for a fact I've probably done it like maybe
8 times. Shit, I was counting.
It was not no 8, maybe like 4 or 5 times for sure. But yeah, it's just behind the scenes of trying to create a TikTok on the way to a wedding, child. But
so people in front of us that's blocking the line. What?
We'll be there. We'll be there on time. So we are supposed to be there at 2.
Thank you, Lord.
Thankfully,
Thank you.
my husband's. Did you know that person?
He was on our land. See him? He was out there one day working on our land.
Oh.
Cool. That's McLaughlin.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so luckily Cordell's cousin's wife is gonna be there, Karina. I know her, so I won't just be sitting by myself. I was gonna edit maybe, but I didn't even bring my laptop really to even just try to edit. But thankfully somebody else will be there early with me for me to talk to, hang around. That's a fact for sure. We've already dropped the kids off. They are with my best friend. They are supposed to go jump and eat and stuff like that. So we are solo dolo.
I ain't gonna get drunk.
Hallelujah.
I'm gonna get lit.
Hallelujah. Some us time, child. Y'all, so time is 3:11. Wedding starts in like an hour or so. I done messed around and got me some daggone moonshine, child. I done got me some daggone moonshine, y'all. But I don't know, is moonshine legal or illegal, child? I don't know, but baby, we deep down in the country, and this is what country people do. They make moonshine. Well, at least my family and my husband's now family, we do this type of stuff. But yeah, now this moonshine, this is like some cinnamon type of stuff. This is what it looked like, and they come in like little mason jars and stuff like that. But baby, it's gonna have me on my butt because baby, it's so smooth, it's so good. Like, I love it.
Hey!
Y'all don't mind my jacket, child.
I wanna get you all alone now and go
Girl, this moonshine just got me a little tipsy.
but I don't dare to. I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out and
Let me see! Let me see,
love's too deep. You know your love's
Go ahead!
and it feels wrong.
Hey! Y'all take y'all shot!
I used to feel safe, but you
Hey! Come on, Paul!
maybe someday we could work it out, but I'm afraid
I
it's
go
too
with
late
y'all.
to try. Baby,
I go with y'all.
love you, and you know the reason why.
that wrong.
Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of sand. Fall down in the middle of the night, screaming out loud, 'cause you love too deep. You know you love too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night, screaming oh my, 'cause you love too deep. You know you love too deep.
60 lip.
Screaming, oh my God, 'cause your love's too deep.